coming.
I already got two. I'm not getting a third one.
Lucky you.
Don't say that.
I know, right? Hold on, let me find some wood to knock on real quick.
There you go.
Yeah, so I mean, this mini project was pretty easy. The only thing I was concerned with, so I technically copied the whole sheet and deleted the banner, and I was like, I don't know, I feel like this isn't allowed, but
Why are you even worried about doing that? They put it in there. If it shows, it has to violate the professionalism standard.
yeah, it bothered me. My OCD was going crazy.
Yeah, I guess the only issue that I have with doing that is if you click on the banner, number one says don't remove, edit, hide, move, or don't remove, edit, hide, move, delete, or otherwise tamper with this warning banner.
I'm on the
So,
phone with the group.
Well, he didn't. He moved everything else but the warning banner.
I guess that's fair.
I technically copied the whole sheet. But my issue is I like to leave column A as a blank column, which means I needed everything to shift over, and that warning banner sitting there was just driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Well, you could have grabbed everything below that and shifted it over.
Yeah, but so what did you guys freeze paint? Because I debated between freezing the company name or the headers, and I ended up going with the headers.
Yeah, that's the same thing for me.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey,
how's it going?
I froze everything above the first line of data. So the headers and the company name, all that stays the same.
Yeah, the totals and the logo.
Yep.
Cool. Same thing I did.
Cool.
I just want you to know this is the first time I'm done with my assignment for the call. I'm so proud of myself.
Woo woo! Congratulations.
There you go.
I'm calling my company Accelerate.
Thanks to Priscilla, I'm done. She helped me on the number 7.
Okay, I'm not done though. I have a problem.
Okay, what you got?
Are we recording yet?
Oh yeah, we're recording. We're good.
Oh, good. Okay, sorry. I'm back and forth between the exams, so let me make sure I'm on the right program.
Yeah, don't share your exam, please, for your own.
I know we're all failed.
Right.
Okay.
So the exam's due on Saturday, right? And then we don't have another mini project due until Wednesday, right?
That's correct. Who's beating their kids?
That's mine.
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay, I think I'm done, honestly, except it sounds done, but the freeze pane, like I couldn't get it to freeze the right.
So go to the row that you want to be the first row to move. So whatever row that you select, the row above that and all the rows above that will stay frozen. They won't move.
Well, that's what I thought I did, but.
So select, row 6, 7, 8, whatever it's going to be, and then just click freeze frame.
Yeah, so you start wherever you don't. It's weird. So you would think that the line you highlight is the one that's frozen, but you actually have to go down one more and select the frozen for that line. So like you said, the first row you want to move.
Okay, there we go. I've done it before. It's not like I have never done it before, but I just like spaced.
Did you guys make the gold and silver numbers editable? Editable? I don't think that's a word.
No, I didn't.
I didn't make anything editable. I locked the whole page.
What do you mean editable?
Yeah, technically, was, standards of professionalism.
Their standards of professionalism.
You're breaking up.
Kevin, we can't hear you, boss.
what he's saying is within the standards of professionalism, technically the 7,000 and the 2,000 can change. So should they have been considered input cells, that way it could have been editable if needed by the company if they decided to change their standards.
I don't think for this particular exercise that would be the case. I could argue the exact same opposite, that it's the company's policy to always use 7 and 2. If that changed, then I said they would have made it a variable, right?
But I already have a formula, so isn't it editable?
Yes and no. Technically, the number 7,000 and 2,000 shouldn't be in the formula. They should be pointing to cells that you can edit. Within to truly be within the standards of professionalism.
Oh, so shoot me now. So I'm not done?
I mean, nobody else did it except for Kevin, it sounds like. And like,
can you tell me?
Yeah.
My question is, what's professional about this aging reporting?
Yeah, technically, an accounts receivable or accounts payable report wouldn't be something you would ever be presenting to anybody. This is how much money people owe us.
Yeah, unless you're answering some serious questions why things are 91 days behind.
Yeah.
So understand though, guys, that we're like middle level management, and anytime, I told this to Priscilla last week, anytime I build a spreadsheet, I build it thinking that the person who's going to be looking at it like pictures with crayons. So in that regard, they want to see the pretty flashy stuff. Data is data. We know that, but for them, there's like, ooh, that's what I want. Just like that.
My whole thing is from real world experience, though. If I tried to present this to any of my senior management team, they would have thrown it out. All right, guys. I'm up. I will see you guys later. Sorry.
Later,
Okay,
Tony.
you're good. See ya.
See, mine wouldn't have thrown it out. They would have just said, do you really have this much time on your hands? No, I don't.
I'm sorry, I'm pet sitting. I got these dumb dogs. Shh.
Get the duct tape.
I know. I don't know what their problem is. Okay, but the icons, like nobody uses that, right?
I've never used one of those, but I've never had to, so.
I stole Amazon, so I hope that's not a problem.
Okay, I mean, I really think I'm done. I can't believe I'm done.
Good. That's great.
You and me both.
Okay, but I do have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
On the monthly sales, I originally, did you guys hide all of those columns with the months to get it to populate silver and gold? I guess. I don't know. Is that making sense?
So on the monthly sales tab,
Yeah.
I just created two more columns, one for the average and then one for the 90-day average.
That's what I did.
That's what I did too.
Did you copy and paste or use a formula?
I use formulas.
Okay.
And then on the main page, I used a lookup formula to look up the name that was in the left-hand side and then deliver the value on the right-hand side.
I did the same thing.
Okay.
Anymore.
Yeah.
So you just did a VLOOKUP to add those two? Okay. I guess you could copy and paste, or is that not, I mean, standards of professionalism, you'd want a formula?
Never copy and paste anymore.
Never.
Always use a formula.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay, but that little, what's it called? The dash?
That dashboard?
Icon?
Oh, the dash icon.
I mean, like, those are, like, useless. I guess I'm looking at my stuff and I don't understand, like, what this is going to make sense to anyone. I mean, I think I did it right. It's just odd. I don't have that silver and gold stuff on the 8, it's just on its own tab, like, with all these numbers for every month.
Well, here, you know me. I could be the guinea pig again. I can share mine, and we can kind of pick it apart if you want.
Go ahead.
There. All right. All right. Amazon. So.
Let's see.
Okay, wait a second. You put the silver and gold on.
That's where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be on the AR aging tab.
Okay, I didn't do that. I put it on the wrong tab.
Yeah, the only thing I have on monthly sales over here is those two columns with the average monthly and the average 3 months.
Oh, so I put those on the wrong sheet. So do you think I can copy them over? No?
I would copy the rows and cut and paste to the
Yeah. Cut and
Wait,
paste.
wait,
Yeah.
you don't need those.
Why would you do that?
For these two? Well, the reason I did it was just as far as getting the average monthly sales over here. Same thing as Casey. I use that lookup function to be able to get the average monthly off of this entire data set right here.
Oh, you just look up?
Yeah, because the monthly sales right here has far more companies on it than the AR aging report does. So,
Right.
so yeah, I use the lookup function based off of the customer number to find this average sales number. And then it populated over here.
Sheet.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't think your sort values are correct.
Good. That's awesome.
Let's go back and read the instructions for the assignment because I want to make sure that.
Oh yeah, look at this. This should be
There you go.
highest to
That's how
lowest
it
in each
did.
one.
But that's how it does. That's how mine did.
No. Okay, Kevin just changed something because now. Okay, go back. Yeah, there. That's what I'm looking for. You may have scrolled down. I thought you were at the top of your list. Yeah, that looks much better.
I can't see it.
That's more gooder. So down at the bottom of your Hangouts page, just select Kevin's name, and you'll see the screen the whole time.
So you did that with the sort and filter button on the top right, right? The different layers.
This one I did with the data. Is it data? Yeah, I go to data and then I go sort. And then highlight the columns that you're looking to sort. And then on this sort button, you can set the rules. I guess actually it's all okay. It's probably all these right here.
So you can actually do all of this in one sort function. When you select all of the data, the whole page, and you go to do the sort, you're going to do your first sort, and it's going to be, through your 91 plus days descending. And then you're going to add to that sort under custom sort. You're going to add to that sort.
Yeah, that's what I did.
And then go all the way down, adding the additional sort feature. And then it all just does it at once, just like that. Perfect.
I did it as a formula.
Sorting?
Yeah. Right?
I mean, if you got it to sort properly.
No, I did a data sort. Sorry. Yeah. Data sort. Is that not what I was supposed to do?
No, they just wanted well, I mean, you can do it as long as it came out correct. They just wanted the data on the AR aging tab sorted in a specific way.
Can I show you mine?
Yeah.
See if I can show you mine and figure out what I need to do too.
The upper left-hand corner, that little green arrow, or green TV with the white arrow.
It says screen share.
Okay, do you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, so I did it with a data sort for all these.
Yeah, that's not, but data sort is not a formula. That's a function.
So I did it wrong?
No, you did it correct.
Oh, okay. And then for the customer list, I did the whole list because I thought they wanted the whole list as for gold and silver. So I added another column here for the whole list.
No, the instructions clearly say add an additional column titled class, and then that shall return either gold or silver depending on the criteria, and then conditional format those so that they will be gold or silver based on the criteria.
I know, but isn't it for all of the customers?
Yeah, you'll do it for all of them, but only some of them will be gold and silver. The rest of them will not.
Oh, I
be gold.
know, but do you see like here where I see here's what's on the AR over on the right in column B.
I mean, I guess technically yours is right. You have the class of.
Yeah, but it
Silver,
said it
you
only
add-
said the instructions say add one more column. He's added what, 4 additional columns? 5?
Well, it said put the average monthly sales on this page.
Yeah, that's if you go down the steps, the average monthly sales is like what, step 1? The last step when you're adding the gold and silver in the formatting, it says add one more column. I'm just following it step by step.
Okay, this
I'm
class-
not clear as I thought I was now.
yeah.
Yay! I did it on the wrong page, and all of mine are either gold or silver. I guess I don't know why I didn't think that.
Because you have 4 formulas on your thing. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. You only need 2.
Do what?
On your rules applied in the order shown, the conditional formatting,
Yeah.
you only need 2. 1 for gold and 1 for silver.
If you guys, when you're doing the gold and silver, if you use an embedded if function, you can get one formula that will do gold, silver, or nothing.
Yeah.
And then what you're going to do is a VLOOKUP based off of that column.
This class is so frustrating.
Yeah, just a long. It's a nested if one. I use an if or. I don't know, Casey, did you use if or on?
No,
that?
didn't have to. I just used it in a nested if column. I didn't, or it's an embedded. So basically, I said.
Do you ever do a nested if inside a rule? I mean.
No, we did them. We did a nested if columns, if formulas. I don't know, two or 3 weeks ago.
I mean.
What do you mean by rule?
In the conditional formatting rules.
Hang on, let me share you and show you what I'm talking about, okay? All right, so click on my name and you'll see my monthly sales data sheet. In my column O, I have my average for the year.
Mm-hmm.
In column P, I have my recent 3-month average. In column Q, I have a formula that's embedded if formula that will state whether it is nothing, silver, or gold based on the criteria. So it's only an if statement. It's embedded so that you can go down the list. Then what I do from here is in my aging, on the AR aging, I use a lookup formula to find the name of the corporation.
Wow.
Based on this sheet over here, and then it will return whatever value is in this column so that it's either gold, silver, or nothing.
Okay, well, it looks like I'm going to turn in what I have and get a C again.
Well,
Casey, I'm curious, what is your embedded if statement? What does it look like?
Oh, can I show you that?
Of course.
I think on this one you can show it. You can't type it into mine. I don't think. Let me just double before you do. Let's hold off on that for a second.
Yes, the video says you can show your formulas. You can't just type it in the text box.
Okay.
Okay.
So here, I'll walk through it. So you have equals if, open parentheses. And in this case, I'm looking at 04, which is the first average, right? And it has to be greater than
I see.
7,000. And then if it is, the answer, if true, is gold. And then I
Right.
put a comma. Now, in a normal if statement, after the comma, answer if false. But to make an embedded if statement, you go into if, open parentheses again. If P4 is greater than 7,000, comma, if true, gold. If false, I'm going to open up another embedded if, or another if statement.
see.
And
Yeah,
then if
mine's.
it's
I got you. Yeah.
less than 2,000 or greater than 2,000 silver, greater than, and P2 greater than 2,000 silver. And then the last thing really important is to make sure that if it's a false value, see how it says value if
Quote.
false, you do the two quotes, which returns nothing in the space.
Yeah. Okay. So I get it. I did the if or. So basically, I only have gold and silver typed once into my formula. So I got you.
And
'Cause I think
then over here,
I think what I did ultimately will yield the same result. Here, let me just double check and get your opinion real fast. So mine basically is just the if or with the gold here and the silver here. I think ultimately would come to the same answer though, or the same solution.
yeah,
Mine's just looks like a lot more busy.
oh, and if you'll notice, I also got a little bit more stylish and put gradient fills to make it look a little more goldish and silver-ish.
Yeah, it was pretty. Okay. All right, cool. Well, what else?
Well, we can't talk about anything else, so might as well.
Yeah, we can't talk about the exam, so.
Nope.
So are we all good for this one?
We're good. I
I'm
just
good.
need the link to turn it in.
All right, cool. I'll send out the link in a couple minutes.
Thank
You're a
you.
rock star, Kevin. I appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Pleasure. All right, guys. Have a good rest of your week.
Yep.
Thanks. Bye.